can make you rich. Rich enough to impress a princess.
What would I have to do?
There's a cave of wonders. Bring me the lamp.
Well, everyone's favorite characters from Disney's animated classic Aladdin are back during its live-action remake. And yes, that means even the beloved genie, played by Will Smith, and everyone's favorite magic carpet. Joining us now is KMOX movie critic Mark Reardon. I am excited to go see this one. I'm going to take my little. I know we both have littles.
Big brothers, big sisters, absolutely.
Definitely going to take her. Tell me it's going to be good.
Well, first thing I want to mention, I don't know if you know, you see the clip of Will Smith. He's been in that the lamp for 1,000 years. I think he's been doing some PEDs because he is buff.
Oh.
You know, he's been working out.
So what you're saying is the ladies are going to like it.
Well, I don't know about that, but he's a big blue genie and a little CG here. Look, 92, it was a classic movie. I remember actually going to see this movie because I'm weird. I was in Hawaii and I went and saw Aladdin. I remember taking my brother to that movie. But look, Will Smith, there's no way he's going to outdo Robin Williams as the genie, so he plays it a little differently here. You have these two characters played by Mena Massoud and Naomi Scott. Of course, Aladdin is Mena, and he has to try to figure out, after being a thief in this little town of Agrabah, whether or not he wants to make a run at the princess here. So it's basically the same storyline, a couple of new songs. I really liked it, Kristen. The bottom line is I thought it was fantastic. Guy Ritchie, who's the director here, doesn't always work for me because of his style of directing. In this movie, with the visuals and the excitement that he brings to this story, I think it works really, really well. What's interesting is the music doesn't pop as much as the chemistry between these two lead characters that you will not know. I mean, these are pretty much no names here that people won't recognize, but it's a great story, a lot of excitement here. I think the kids will like it. I took my daughter, who's only 4 years old. It's a 2-hour-plus movie. She sat through it, no problem.
Oh, good.
There's not really a boring moment in this movie, which, when you're looking for family entertainment, I think is a good thing.
I can't wait. Now, there's another movie that I'm really excited to hear about. This one probably hasn't been getting as much press, but it sounds really cool. Booksmart.
Well, you know, I come on the show every Friday, most Fridays, and there's nothing better for me than to talk about a movie that I'm really excited about. And Booksmart is the best movie I've seen this year, quite honestly. It's
that's saying a lot.
Yeah, Beanie Feldstein, and I like Caitlin Devers, who's in a show called Last Man Standing. Beanie was in Lady Bird 2 years ago and really, really, I think, stole some scenes. She's fantastic here. They play two high school friends about to graduate, and what they're trying to do is have a little fun before graduation night. They feel like they've spent a little bit too much time in the books. And Molly's going to Yale. She wants to be a Supreme Court justice, but nobody likes them really because they think they're kind of weird. So they try to rectify that. This is a very funny movie. You know, it's directed by Olivia Wilde. She's never done a major motion picture. She does a great job here with a lot of little details. The cinematography is great. The soundtrack is amazing. These two girls are fantastic. There is no way that I can see. This will be one heck of a movie year if we get to the end of it, and this movie is not only on my top 10, but my top 5. In fact, I'd say it has a good chance of being my favorite movie of the year. That's how much I loved it. I thought everything went right. You have little roles from Jason Sudeikis and Will Forte and Lisa Kudrow, but for the most part, a lot of these actors you won't know, but the casting is done so exceptionally well that this will be a memorable movie, and I think you're going to see some of these actors moving forward that you'll say, oh yeah, I saw them in Booksmart.
All right, I'm so excited. That's definitely going on the list. Mark, thank you so much. Now remember, you can listen to Mark weekday afternoons on KMOX 1120. Thanks so much.
It's a rare Friday. I like 2 movies. That's
pretty
not
amazing.
Happen very often.
That is amazing. You know, while we're on the topic of movies, we have a giveaway on our Facebook page right now. The winner will get all of these items on the table,
including me. No? Okay.
Comment on the post with your favorite Aladdin character, and we will pick a winner by 2 p.m. Disney's Aladdin opens in theaters nationwide on Tuesday. Matt, are you going to take the kiddos?
I'm thinking about it. I'm just trying to find the time. And here's the good news about the Mark Reardon giveaway. He doesn't need a lot, and if you walk him before and after work, usually he's good, right?
I'm pretty obedient.
That's what
pretty obedient, too.
By the way, the movie opens today.
Yeah, the movie opens today. Technically last night.
Got
it. It's open
Got it. And I'm glad to hear your good review, because what you're reading online is a little mixed, and I want this to be excellent. So.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. You
Awesome.
know, I think it also serves as a bit of a precursor to the live-action remake of Lion King, which is going to be a little bit of a bigger movie. But this movie's tracking to do $80 million this weekend. That's a good number.
That'd be an okay weekend for me. Yeah, thank you guys.